You know what? I'm gonna say the quiet part out loud. You white folks, y'all weird, man. Y'all the ones that are tearing this country up in the name of America in every way. But your American pride is high. Your American pride is just not equal. That doesn't make sense to a point where when you look at the stuff that's going on right now, who's on the front line protesting? White people. So white people are clashing with white people in a country and over a country they don't even originate from. Even if you claim some type of native ancestry, it seems as though white folks have done this around the world multiple times. Every time they get to these places where they have to have some kind of war, to me it's giving off animalistic type vibes, a thirst for blood. But every time they get to these places, my kind always end up missing, eradicated. I mean, I just had to throw that out there, because other than these civil wars that you set up around the world, there's no other way you eradicate us. I need for you to really think of how significant that is. Like I said before, they say China. I mean, if you look, they still killing the Aboriginals in Australia. The ones that look like me in India, or the ones that used to look like me in the Soviet Union, right? Germany, all these places, they have stories, even the Spaniards, they have stories of people that look like me. Nappy hair, which it really ain't nappy. It might be a little dry right now, but it ain't nappy. But that's not even the point. The point is, white folks, you setting yourself up to kill each other. That's the point. You setting yourself up to show the world you really care not for each other. You care for just following orders and power. That doesn't make sense. How can life be enjoyed to any extent when you just want people to die? It seems when you come to that understanding that white people shouldn't be in power. But they're going to remain in power because people are going to continue to follow down the path that's in front of them instead of trying to write a new one. Meanwhile, they're writing a new one for you. This here storm, it's going to hurt the economy too. Believe that. The trucks ain't moving. People ain't going to really be buying nothing. The stores is going to be behind, basically. This is another attempt to exhaust the planet, man. See, even when it comes to the snow, right? Even when it comes to the weather, I realize something, man. I don't think it's supposed to do all that, man. Signs don't say that that's what it's supposed to do. See, when you look at how water works on the planet and how water works within your body, you understand that they are the same. So when you come down with a cold, you come down with a bunch of mucus moving throughout the body. Look at that as a cloud aspect. But if they manipulate the body to be sick, and it creates mucus, you get cancers and things of that. If they're manipulating the planet to be sick, see, I understand this, right, in a little more, perspective I can give you, is when you see the rainbow, right? That's the chakra of the planet. Most people get that. However, when you see the chakra, when you close your eyes and you see them colors, that's saying your body's lacking something. This is why you can't dream, because you're too busy seeing colors and not seeing the focus. See, when you see the colors, your eyes are catching the vibration of whatever you are looking at. So when you close your eyes, you see the shape, and then it expands, and you have to understand that the way you treat the planet is the way they treat the planet is the way they treat people that look like me. The planet is here for me. Plain and simple. So if you kill us all off, where you gonna go? Just because you can make a mulatto, make a biracial, or make a native Indian, a mongoloid, right? Doesn't mean that the planet is getting what it needs. It needs the black man's experience. It needs the black woman's care. But that's not even the point. None of that really was the point. The only point was to get on here and just say to white people, pay attention to what you're doing, man. Because everything is about equal until it comes down to what you want. If we stop giving billions to countries that don't give nothing back, we could be better in America. We could be better for each other in America. But we so busy hating everybody, we fail to realize what we hate ourselves straight out of freedom. And when I say straight out of freedom, that, that freedom is speech. They about to take it. The freedom of understanding here on this internet, they're about to take it. The things that you can learn, I put it up on my page. If you go and search through it, I'm not doing all that. But there's a law out that they were trying to pass. Maybe I should pull it up to see if they passed it. What was it? Bill 206, I believe it was. So we can keep playing this game like, oh, this is just nature. No, it's not nature. It's white folks at their best. They have to control everything. They have to be in front of everything. They have to rule everything. But what you gonna do when there's nothing else to rule? Nothing else to create? Because you're taking the creators out of creation. How you think that's gonna work? Remember, I'm your host. Facts.